Hello Tacticians! I see you found your way to the raid series again. And today's feature is this season's legendary 5 difficulty Szarekh on the Overlook map with a Rhobots team. To my best knowledge, Szarekh's turn 1 is still a coin flip between summoning and moving to attack. And I'll once again show both cases, starting with the good one when the Jebate actually worked. Szarekh tends to prioritize a ranged attack from high ground over a melee attack, so positioned far enough from his throne staircase that he can't reach anyone from it. Putting your squishiest unit on the high ground wires should make Szarekh attack it in melee, which is what we want, but I can't promise it will make him not summon. If Szarekh took the bait, first swap your designated victim on the wires for a row, then attack with Vitruvius to get the Vitruvius' passive going, and start producing Skitari. Keep Galgords active for the next turn to clear out the summons, but extra points if you position him between Row and Tengida so that he buffs both of them. You don't need to worry about bottling Szarekh in on this turn. If he didn't summon on turn 1, he will invariably do so now. Drop Galatian, then hit Galgords active on a conveniently positioned death mark and do your best to keep Szarekh bottled in. This is the turn to use Rose active and to swap Tengida to attack mode after making him pop out one more Skitarius with Actus. Sorry, the turns get kinda long now. This is the turn when you want to bring Galgords next to Actus to maximize the capitalization on Actus' active while Row is still in high bonkage mode. Szarekh will summon now, distracting your summons. Improvise to get the most hits out of your last turn with Actus, either motivating 10 adjacent to at least 1, and preferably more unengaged in melee summons, or Galgords. Oh, 700k damage is nothing to scoff at, even if the replay is long and boring to watch. So, what happens when Szarekh doesn't go downstairs on turn 1? Oh boy, am I glad I asked. Start by preparing the Jebate. Then Szarekh summons and you're screwed. Szarekh will now most likely use his "Attack again!" command and stay on his throne, delaying a potential Jebate by 1 turn, but maybe it's still worth it to just stay back and snipe the death marks without spawning any Skitari to hopefully bring Szarekh down on his turn 3. I never tried that though. If and when you do go in, be mindful of Row's passive movement and do your best to get Szarekh Vitruvius debuffed. Good luck! And this is where we'll time warp to the end of the run because nothing even remotely interesting happened. Well, 340k damage, so about half the output gone based on something the player doesn't seem able to affect. Feels bad, but it is what it is. At any rate, thank you for watching, Tactician, and I'll see you again.